Okay, we're live after a month away. Hoping, uh, hoping something works in this game. I don't know if I'm satisfied it is. Uh, when the patch first went live, the mission board was broken, but supposedly it works again. Whatchamacallit, Rusty Dog, another YouTuber, was doing a team-based mission, and it seemed to work fine. But that's only one aspect. Let's see. Oh, well, the cockpits are lighter. Well, we'll know for sure once we're out in space to see how much better it really is. Let's see. How do I play this again? Oh, hi, Lynn. Yep. The lighting in the ships within the stations at least so far looks good. We'll know if it looks good outside. So all the better. That's what's important after all. Uh, there's run button. Where is? Looks like they increased the lighting in general, including the station. It's a little bit off balance, but it's okay. As long as the signposts inside the station don't, the glare's not too bad. Oh, looks good. Let's go to the top deck. Let's find an NPC.
Yeah. All right, I have to head off now. See ya.
Looks, it works. Tad too dark, perhaps. The green shows up real well. Oh, that's interesting. You can move your view while you have the board opened. That's an improvement. It would be nice if they can lock you in and zoom into it centered, but this is a good alternative option. I can't sidestep though. Wait, maybe that's not. I could have sworn that's what I have to sidestep button. 1 second. Oh no, it's set to turn. False alarm. I have to. I don't have a button set to strafe, I don't think. The downside is you will be forced to use the arrow buttons to navigate, but that's fine. Let's see. Go to the mission board. Okay, the mission board zooms in. This you can just fine. Now, I guess I have to test out the stupid outfitting. Second. Oh, okay. Talking about Lynn's having throttle control issues. Eh, eh, the the view of the ship from the outside doesn't make sense. It's there's there should be with all these lights around, it should be enough to light up the bottom half of the ship. It's odd. Yeah, look, and it's not only that. I also have a light underneath the ship. I mean, it shouldn't be so dark under here. You have emergency landing lights all around. Hello?
Hello, Philip.
How's everything?
Okay. Once I get myself back in control here. I'm getting echo from you, I think. I bet.
Okay, I'll try lowering it. How's that?
That's better. That's better. I'm not getting echo back now.
Okay. I need to go to outfitting now. Uh, they kept the display looking the same. That's not exactly a good thing since the new display is one of the worst parts of. Don't break
You
things.
can't have everything, unfortunately.
Yeah. Now, how do I equip things again? This 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 display sucks. Okay, and let's buy something so we don't buy something, put it in an empty slot. So, because we know if we don't, it's going to sell something.
No, it's not.
Well,
It'll store it.
yeah.
It automatically goes to store now.
Oh, okay. It's not just giving you a warning; it just puts it in storage.
It's automatically in store now. They've flicked the switch, so instead of selling it automatically, it stores it automatically.
Oh, okay.
And if it's an engineered one that you try to sell, it comes up with a big red message to tell you it's engineered.
Okay. I'm gonna replace this module that I just bought. That's. Oh, hmm. You can't replace with the stuff you have in storage. Okay. That's still a thing. Let's see.
Well, you can, but you have to go to the stored modules page.
Yeah, I know.
You can't just do it straight from the buying screen.
That's so stupid. Yep.
No, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do.
I didn't want to back out all the way, but I'll fit it.
I want to go check something I saw the other day because I've upgraded my backpack, but it looked like you could upgrade it again, so you carry even more. Not that I need to carry more, because I'm almost full of everything. Or should I say, not full of everything, just full of spaces. I don't think Lynn will be playing today.
No.
It's got problems with a
Yeah.
throttle stick.
She bought a new one, which I think
Yeah.
that was kind of an impulsive move on her part.
I think
Probably just
it was
wasted
just.
$350 now. Yeah,
We'll see.
I think it's some kind of software issue, not a hardware issue.
Well,
Because
if the
controls just don't completely break down.
they do, if you get a broken wire, they will stop working.
A wire.
But it doesn't seem like that because it seems that
she can still
if you go into
up.
Shit. No, she can't do anything with it now. That was yesterday. She could do that. She couldn't do anything now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shut up, Domino. Just listen to what I want. I want to. No, I don't. No, that's not what I wanted. Back. I want. No.
Oh.
Where is it? Now, where's my Maverick suit? Let's see. Oh, applied.
I don't know.
It's only one application per suit. I don't understand this, right? You got extra backpack capacity, but you know, like when you want to upgrade something, it gives you all the stuff to upgrade it in blue.
Yeah.
It's got that against the backpack suit, but it says it's already applied.
That's odd.
Because my data, everything is 20, 60, 30 now, but according to the blue figures, it can be 41, 20, 60. So I think must be something else wrong there. I need more of that. Can I do that?
I do like in the shipyard where they have the switch to this ship and sell ship. It's to the left and right instead of up and down.
Yeah.
Because
there's a few other changes in there as well.
Your mouse would always start off on the sell ship. As if that's going to be the most common thing people want to do. It's like begging people to accidentally sell their ship.
Where's my grade 5 shotgun? What can I add to that? Greater range? Can I do that? Oh, wow. I can do that. Can I do that?
Taking a while to switch ships. Approaching 30 seconds here. Okay. Seems like it's about 30, 35 seconds to switch a ship. I guess I'll launch. Because I need to check out the system and galaxy map, as well as the lighting inside the cockpit.
To get that up to level 3.
Hey,
hello, Tris.
There's a Philip here.
Oh.
Yeah, not the Lynn today though.
The cockpit is nice and light.
Yeah, it's a lot lighter now.
And they fixed that orange ball that popped up on me again. It's no longer here.
Oh, there's Lynn as well. Hi, Lynn.
Looks like I gotta drop in and out of the voice chat because I can't control Philip's volume and he's blowing my eardrums out.
Oh, mute me. Mute me in the party chat. Not on the Steam in the wing.
No, you are not in a wing.
Oh, that's right. I'm in your group.
Yeah, the Steam chat. I don't have a volume control on you while I do on everybody else.
How's this? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. But no, it's one of those things you have to do on the client end each time. I can control Lynn's volume, I can control Camille's volume, but somehow I can't control your volume.
We went through that once before.
Really?
Yeah, and I forget how we...
We
I
left
forget
and
how
came
we
back.
Oh, okay, well, I'll leave and come back, see if I can straighten it out.
Yeah, Philip, you leave too and come back.
Sure. 1 second.
Okay.
I need to leave. No.
Yeah,
wrong,
I got every...
wrong tab.
Yeah, because I.
Okay. Can you hear
Right,
me?
let's see. Can hear you and do not have control over your volume. Why don't I have control over your volume? Kick, ban, edit roles, delete, invite to watch, trading, manage.
Okay,
Manage?
how we did this last time. We all left the room. You created a new voice chat. We went into it and everything is fine. So maybe if we all leave this
Okay.
And
and
start it off.
you go into Elite Chat first, then you can control us.
Okay.
Okay. 1 second. I'll get out of here. Can you control it now?
No,
Hello.
that didn't work.
I can't be that loud to you.
Let me put it to you this way. I'll be deaf by the end of the evening.
Well, were you that protective of your ears? I mean, do you really need to hear?
No,
Yes.
Do you really need to talk, Philip?
the Steam voice volume is pretty insanely loud on my machine. It's actually considerably painful when you talk at anything above a soft voice.
Is there any way you can, I don't know, alter it and without Steam access it?
Oh,
another
yeah.
way?
Down there, Trace, in the
Yep.
big screen box, down there in the very bottom where you can mute your headphones and your mic, there's a toolbox right there. If you click on it, it says output volume, my friends,
Oh,
my microphone.
Voice input, voice output device, volume, voice input gain, output gain. Turn it way down. Now let's see if it works.
hello?
Oh, hey, that's good.
Okay.
There you go, sir.
That means I need to
How loud
probably turn
can you guys
you and
really hear
Camille
me?
back up.
Or is it like barely coming in?
We hear you just fine. Don't touch anything. We got you fixed.
Okay.
I
Well,
wonder
now
how,
that I know I can control, it's the gain on my headphones.
can someone check my
But
stream, see if the volume's coming in through that just fine?
Okay, I will, since I ain't doing nothing anyways.
Okay, thanks.
thank you, Lynn.
Right.
But yeah, it's now that I know I can change it there, I can change everybody at once because everybody comes in, boosted to, and I have to have the boost up on my microphone because the game volume is such that I have to have that up. So
I have to turn up my headset volume all the way up for whatchamacallit, for the Uncharted Water videos. For my
Sorry about
Right.
coughing in y'all's ear. I thought I was muted.
That's okay.
Philip, what you need to do is go in there like I told. Oh shit! I hate to hear myself.
hey,
Anyways.
Chris.
Go into like I told Trace,
Yeah.
and go down there and turn down the output volume gain for your friends.
Okay,
Because
they're so
you're
loud.
sounding good, but our volume is so loud.
Okay.
And I believe that resets itself every bloody time you get the voice chat.
Yeah.
You said output, right?
It says output volume / gain.
Yeah.
My friends underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Just turn us down a couple of grains or whatever. Put us underneath T.
Oh, underneath the.
T for output.
Oh, all the way that. Wow.
Just put it right
God
underneath
damn
the
it.
T of put.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, it's like, the
It's
friend.
not you, it's us, douche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
It happens to do.
Is there an
It
apply
has to do with the
button?
way stream works.
Or just I back out of this?
Just hit the apply button.
There is no apply
If there is
button.
one. Then just close it.
Okay.
You did it. Okay, you did it on you, not us.
What?
You did the input, input, not output. So
No,
you turned your
What
mic
are you
down.
talking about? I did output. I had my mouse over the input for a second, but I didn't touch it.
Okay.
You must be waiting.
Okay, now you're coming through.
Okay.
Oh, it's the 30-second stream delay. All right. All right. Before I go anywhere,
Okay, get ready, you guys. You're killing me. All these echoes in my head.
Echo, 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 echo.
Now.
Quality.
Oh, you got to turn that down too?
Yeah. Let's see. I've got AMD Fidelity Cast. Turn that all the way to the top, and go down to 0.65 as Down to Earth Astronomy suggested.
Yep. And you have better.
Yeah.
Oh, you were supposed to meet Chris somewhere tonight, buddy.
Yeah, and Chris is in chat. So,
to get your opinion post.
Yeah, where we meet, Chris.
And before I forget, smear campaigns are at tour sites that have anarchy and elections.
Okay.
It makes sense.
So there you go. I have one funny one because Nora sure couldn't find one.
So what changes have they supposedly made to the galaxy map? I can see the chat. The search engine is darker.
You're just going to have to play around it and learn it.
Damn it.
Galaxy map.
Because I don't believe any of us know all the ins and outs to it.
Okay, we'll do system map first then.
Anywho, I got me a new Thrustmaster 16,000 coming. It'll be here in 5 days.
Nice.
I don't think that's my problem, though.
No. I don't think it's your problem either. I think the game's tone of wobbly, not recognising your Thrustmaster at all.
Yeah, and I unplugged it.
It's recognising your joystick, but not the throttle stick.
Well, yeah, forward and backwards.
How is the system map on? I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay. I am at EXIOCE currently at Miller Terminal.
Yeah, you'll have to find you a planet to land on. Because I don't know if he can come in your hangar and throw them on the ground to you.
No,
don't think that'll work.
You don't want to start throwing them in the bar either.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see what?
Don't want to throw it in the bar. Okay. Send out all sorts of team requests. Woohoo!
Oh, that's interesting. As soon as you enter the system map, you get all the generic system data. Which is nice if you just want to see, like, the status of the system, if you're allied or not. Pretty good.
Okay, I'll go pick a planet. And I'll go in there. System map.
Oh, and tries. you can crash, you can blow your ship up. Since I couldn't get to self-destruct, I had to do silent running. And I got my temperature up to 600, I think it's 657 degrees before it finally blew up.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, guys. In the system map, all you have to do is click on the planet and it just automatically gives you the data. You don't have to go to the right side, click planet information, then go back to click the planet.
Now go to the ring planet to see if it'll tell you if it's
I know.
pristine and what the rings are.
That's what I'm doing. Ah, damn. They still have that separated to two different options.
Yeah.
You'll still have the regular data, but if you want to see the rings, where's organic information? Oh, that's a new button. You can check the organic information of a planet.
Only if you've mapped it.
Yeah, of course. Where the hell is the other information screen? Did they remove the information for rings? Like,
I don't think so.
It must be on the left side. One second. No, that's orbital. Ah, damn it, not that.
You're just gonna have to play with it silently until you learn where everything's at. You've been off of it for a month.
Changed the mode by accident.
Alright.
There we go.
Oh well, this gives you a chance to catch up with me, Trace.
Said it's not recognizing your stick at all.
My joystick, yeah. My throttle, no.
Well, that's weird.
I can throttle up, and I can throttle back on my throttle. But it's got like a hat switch, like your joystick does for your pip control.
Yep.
It has one on the left hand side, so when I hit my menus, I just up and left and right and down. It don't work. My reverse and my SRV. But this stuff didn't start till me and you were on the planet, and I told you, whoa, I got a little glitch.
Yep.
Oh, the planetary data is there. Just looks different.
Okay, Philip, do you hear me talking?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
But anyways, when it glitched, I couldn't get out of my SRV, couldn't go backwards, couldn't get into my menus.
Right, let's get away from that area.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris,
Where have you been hiding?
Hi, Chris.
Hi, mate.
Well, that's not the best place in the world to go.
EXIOCE, isn't it? Where you
IOC, yeah, EXIOCE. And I'm on the
planet Boston's wreck.
Boston's wreck, yeah. Deploy landing gear.
Did you land in the big crater? Oh no, you went to a different slide.
Yeah, I tried to go to the gas vents, but then it was a trespass zone, so I've kind of headed a little ways away from there. I just found a nice flat place to sit down.
Well, wing up with him and he can see you.
Yep, I will send him another invite.
Gas vents, no trespassing. What the hell are they hiding there?
It looks like they're farming gas.
Okay.
I think it's just you just end up too close to it. That's all. I had that as well.
Yeah, that's right. Have you got? Did I do it right? I think.
Yeah, I can see you as a team member.
Yep, you're now a team member. I can see you. I can see the system you're in. And I'm just enjoying the lovely view on this planet. A pretty planet.
What was the system again? Because it's disappeared now. Now I've joined the team. I should have written it down first. I was just trying to write it down.
Okay,
EX.
EX.
I was it?
You know, OCE.
EXIOCE.
I.
And you should actually be able to see it on my wing icon on your screen.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Well, maybe not.
It might-
Hello, Orly.
It's just in
What's up?
we've been nicknamed the Flintstones gang.
Well, it's better than the Three Stooges.
Well, yeah, we deserve that one for a while.
Oh, you're only 3 jumps away.
It's about time you bloody got out the isolation chamber and came and joined us, Chris.
You've been sending me some wonderful screenshots.
I have, yeah, and I've been putting a like button to it. Took me 45 minutes to find out how to give a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what I'm doing with Steam half the time. Right, I'm on my way.
Okie dokie.
How many weapon schematics have you got? You got plenty of them?
Hold on, let me get back on my ship. I was going to go do a walkabout while you were on the way here.
It should have quite a few because
Yeah, they are
I
quite
was doing the regular markers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, and I was helping him and I wasn't collecting them, so he should have quite a few.
I should have a few of those. It's the synth schematics that I'm horrendously
Zero,
short
One.
of.
You're at 1.
Yeah, they're tough to find.
Where are they? Consumables, assets, goods. Okay. Building schematics, I got a few. Weapon schematics, I have 15. And that's all the schematics I
15.
have. Yeah.
You could do a few more than the weapon schematics. I've got 247 of them.
Oh
You're
man,
just greedy.
You're
Wow.
welcome to some if you want.
I would love to have some.
I'll give you 50.
Look at this. I'm broke down and
'Cause
he's
you
giving
get through
shit
them
away.
pretty quick when you start doing your suits and that. I mean your weapons.
Thanks a lot, Chris, but before waiting for the day that I'm broke down.
Well, you're not in.
I can't play as long
Bottle's busted.
and I don't know if it's my throttle or elite. It locked up while we were playing elite.
Yeah, locked up last night. It sounds like something broke inside the throttle itself. Since that's when it started,
Yeah.
it's probably a hardware failure.
Yeah, I would strip it down and investigate that. If it was me.
I got a new one coming. It'll be here in 5 days.
Yep. So basically, 75 minus 15. I need 60 weapon schematics. And that will be enough
Yeah,
for 3
I've got
weapons.
them.
Boy, you
Take
can
a while to
burn
pick
through
them up though.
lots.
I see an half-mate difference when you get the double backpack capacity on your Maverick suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're scavenging, it's much better because I hardly ever have to go back to the SRV now because you can carry 60 assets and 30.
If you were in that one thing that Cam and I was in, no, you'd still make a trip because even with 2 of us collecting, we filled up twice, had to go back and dump.
Yeah, yeah. Now I only have to normally go back to my SRV once, whereas before it was like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
I have to be careful with I collect assets because I end up with too many.
I just need chemical
Yeah,
inventory
no,
and weapons to get the
Well, I'm glad you enjoy our banter, Orc.
We can get
I'll
after it.
I'll change them up for the higher
Yeah.
grade thingies, and that way you don't run out of space, sort of thing. And then when you need the lower grades, you just swap them down.
Trade the bigger ones down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like graphene is the one I collect most.
I gave all my graphene to His Lordship, Mr. Triss. I gave him.
And I'm still too short, but that's okay. I'll find some at some point.
On the left
Yeah,
panel,
that's
I'm showing a permit lock
I've got about
system.
120 graphene, I think.
where you at?
Right next
I'm
to.
just coming in.
Oh, sorry. Thought you were talking to me.
Where you at, Philip?
One system away from where your carrier's supposedly at.
Crom,
System.
C-R-O-M, is probably a permit system.
It obviously is, but how do you get it?
Well, you hang on and keep flying.
Okay. I came here because I wanted to test out the bookmark system on your carrier, see if it's still broken.
I imagine that's still broken because that's probably not a high priority item.
Possibly.
They had so much high priority stuff that had to be fixed.
I can see Cam. I can't see where you are.
Yeah, I can see you as well.
Let me go to system now.
He's on the planet somewhere.
I might be wrong.
Hey,
Oh,
Shh.
the
Thanks,
the
man.
bookmark plugin works now.
oh, cool.
Yeah. Just
You
hold.
should be able to see me as a wing contact since I'm sitting on the planet and you're in Super
On
Cruise.
me. 1 second.
No, Chris and
Oh,
Cam.
okay.
What planet are you on?
Boston's wreck. I got a funny feeling I was pointing at the wrong bleeding planet there, which didn't help. I was wondering why I was not getting there
The
any
map
quicker.
doesn't do that centering thing now, does it? When you click on it, doesn't go to the center sort of thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, you know what? They improved the head-mounted display.
Oh, nice.
Okay, it says for the permit resident systems with faction present. And I posted the systems in Steam chat, so
Okay.
you can go and figure out which one is closest to you.
All
And
I
as the
need to
permit
do-
holder is a Chrome Silver Boys.
Okay. All I need to do is ally with them.
That's what it seems like. But we are
That's
talking
where you
about
get your.
Oh.
Are you-
They
Are
did
you at a
fix
base,
it.
Tris?
What's up?
Are you at a... No, you're not at a base, are you?
No, it's just sitting on the planet.
I'm sitting on the planet about 10 kilometers from the base. I was going to stop over by the base, but they said, no, you can't come here.
I'm
'Cause
flying
you know,
to
up
where. Lynn?
on the top of the screen, where it's got your wing things, it's got your Berezanyak or something landing.
Yeah.
Close to it.
Here, let me do
Oh,
that.
right, that's like... Oh,
I'll
that's
focus on the planet instead of on Nathan.
Whereas Cam, it says Boston's wreck, so...
A
Yeah.
Well, that's
trace.
where he's at.
Trace and Lynn. They did
Just-
fix
What?
the carrier
Just
plotting,
come.
and I just loop and
Thanks.
changed it.
What are you going to my carrier for?
No, I was testing to see if it was still broken. The plotting.
Well, it may have been broken for you, but it wasn't for me.
The plotting to carriers?
Yeah.
If it allowed you,
Not me.
it probably allowed you because it's your carrier. Everyone else was
Yeah,
screwed.
I had to plot the system, not the carrier.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's fixed.
Okay.
I like the fact you've got a percentage on the shields thing, that's good.
Yeah, I kind of wish it didn't rotate with the ship, because if you go, your ship's 180, it's not so easy to read.
It's
Yeah.
Well, it would be only a problem for Philip because he'd barrel rolls all the time. So
Yeah, I think it's
Well,
a bit of a shame that they put it in the actual rings. They could have put it just above the rings. You know what I mean? On the actual dash bit.
I don't mind that it's in the rings. The only thing I don't like is that it rotates with the ship.
Yeah.
Or
I've
on
only
the
just
target
noticed
side
that
with
now
the
you
target.
said that. I hadn't really noticed it. Funny enough.
that's because
Well, I
you're
noticed.
flying a straight line.
Yeah. Every time I've looked at it, I've always been going straight up. No.
Well, I watched a couple of streams today of when I was on my lunch break.
Hurt?
And I was watching that when they were targeting other ships. I was like, I don't. I love the fact the percentage is there. I just wish they hadn't made it rotate.
Did they put the percentages on our combat stuff back? Remember, we were dangerous at a certain percentage.
Yeah. Hold on, let me check. Sadly, no.
So you
And
just
our
say,
level-
"Well, I'm a quarter away from you, maybe."
Yeah,
I left
something like
two
that.
shots at an SRV with a shotgun. I'll take your shields out and take your hull down by 23%. I tried it yesterday. Shot my own SRV twice. I thought,
Yeah, somebody's
That's
in the
not good.
instance with me here. I see a hollow square.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's good.
well, I see
Hollow's
a
always
hollow
good.
square in front of me, which is yours, and Chris behind me somewhere.
I'm just coming into a cruise glide on it.
4, 3,
Hollow square is
Still
always good.
1.
Hollow squares always fine.
It's a chase to get hollow square, because yesterday I was getting just solid squares, and I was on the right beside you.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
that means
another
you're
hollow
not in the
square.
same instance.
Oh wow, we're all at one try. We're all in the same instance.
Oh, nice.
Makes
Of
a
course,
change.
I'm not
like
there.
yesterday. So it's all your fault then.
Yeah,
You want to keep one all to yourself.
yeah.
I don't know what I'm going here for. I think
Have you
I'll give it
ordered
to
the
you.
same stick that you had before, Lynn?
What?
Yeah, she has.
Same
Yeah.
Motus
Yeah.
as you had before, is it? Or
Thrustmaster 16,000. Yeah, it's identical. That way, when I throw it
Yeah,
on
you
here,
used
all I
to it.
gotta do is program my key binds in, and everything we're good to go.
Yeah.
But I don't
Nice.
think that's my problem. Because even when I go into options and I want to take everything off of my throttle, so I'm going down through there, to get to the bindings. As I go down, when I get there and I stop to see what it is, it automatically takes me to the top of the screen again. And I have to go
Yeah,
back
that's a-
down and back up it goes again.
That tells me that there's a hardware failure.
Yeah, it does sound that
What
way.
hardware failure? It's not mine because
It might be a short circuit sort
Yeah,
of type.
something. Or something
When
inside
she
it
uses the
broke, like cracked or something.
It's not accepting
my
the
mouse
input
works fine, and that's how I scroll down to the thing.
No, a hardware malfunction within the throttle. That's a piece of
You're not
hardware as
listening to
well.
me. I wasn't using my throttles to go down the list.
Oh,
I
okay.
was using my mouse.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Then when you go to do a throttle entry, you do something and it says that didn't function right. It goes into an error condition and throws you back up to the top.
No, I
Well,
never
be
got into
careful.
the throttle. It was
It's
just
not just
scrolling
out
down
going
the
down, it
list
might land
trying
on
to
top of your
find the
head.
throttle.
Take
see
the
you
SRV
underneath
and
your
I
ship.
can quickly.
I bashed my head.
But anyways, Trace, it's like I wasn't even in the throttle controls. I was just trying to get down to the item. And before I ever got there, because it's such a long page, when I paused
Comes up to the top.
yeah, it goes up to the top.
That's weird. Okay.
So I think it's something to do with how they're out of sync, Does that make sense?
Yep.
And even though I restarted my computer and rebooted my router, nothing has got it in sync.
If it weren't hardware, though, you'd have had loads of people on stream saying, "Oh, my notice has stopped working."
That's not necessarily true because that's not necessarily true because Elite Week came out and said things are happening to certain commanders, but not
Not to
happening
others.
to all.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really weird things going on.
I got my item suit on.
Yeah, I had one earlier where I couldn't do the restore and prepare mission because it weren't sort of, you get it up on the top right, you
Right.
get the progress sort of. It tells you how many fires you put out and all that, or how much you got to do. None of that
Yeah.
was coming on.
Well, somebody said that I may have to do like they did for the HUD repair, when you had that big round orange baseball or a foot basketball in the center of it.
Yep.
They said you had to delete the
Prepare the
game,
insulin and reload. Yeah.
Yep.
and I may have to do that, but until I can find somebody to tell me how to do that without deleting my real game, I'm not
I
going to do
didn't
that.
find any more opinion polls, and they're meant to be putting more in.
I've
I've
found-
done about 5 missions today. Well, like going through all the data polls, and I didn't find one. So I don't know what they're on about there.
The night before the update, I'd only been getting one opinion poll an hour at this one tourist site that you leave and come back, leave and come back. The night before they updated, I liked 6, and I had all 6 in 2 hours.
Here we go. Oh,
And the night before that, I had played 8 hours and got 14. So they did up it, but they've been upping it all freaking week long.
greetings. Right. Let me,
Oh my god!
Well, the
Look at that.
holographic display works now. I don't know if that was fixed in the latest patch or the last patch.
Oh, it's the first time I've ever dropped anything. So.
It drops the
It
whole
doesn't actually-
stack of whatever you got.
Oh, does it? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Can you see him?
I've got a little
Now I
present
got
for
it.
him too. I can see one back there.
Gotcha.
Right, hang on. Did you get them all 5? Yeah.
I got 10.
10? I only dropped 5. Did you really get 10?
Let me double check. Let's see how many I've got. Data,
I
right?
dropped 5, so.
Nope, there's
There you go.
5. It
Yeah,
told me I picked
and-
up 10, but I only have 5.
Oh, I thought we'd found a brilliant bug then that I wouldn't dare report if it was. Yeah.
Well, Cam had the same thing because he upgraded what was your backpack, and it said that you used only it cost 10, but you only used 3.
Yeah. Until I
But when he
relocked.
went back, it showed that he used all 10.
And how many
I've got a present for you too.
weapon schematics
Mister.
did you need, Trace?
Lots.
I've got a present for you here. Where is it?
Okay.
When I find it.
I've got 15. And to do
you
one, I just need hordes
Don't know
more.
how many I can. Weapon schematics.
You need
I've got
this.
247.
Genetic
so
repair meds.
how many
There
do
you
you
go.
want? 60? That'll be enough. I won't be able to do it all in one go.
Sure. Yeah, I will
So-
take whatever I
I
can.
can only
because
carry 30 at a time.
Yeah.
So I'll do 2 lots of 30.
I can only pick up
But-
15 at a time, so.
Ah,
Yes, you have to do it in 15s. He's only got a small backpack.
1 minute.
Contact clear to disembark.
Repair missions, cool.
Yeah, so it's 30 goods and 60 assets. That's what it is when you double your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get any mods onto these suits
Yet.
yet. Which is why I'm happy to take any
Oh,
Freebies.
God.
Well, I gave you. What else did I give you yesterday?
At least the gravity
Those
on this
genetic
planet
repair
is such
meds is
that
for passing on to an engineer to get the next engineer.
All
The
right.
genetic, yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Here they come.
I just passed them. I just passed them
15,
four.
yeah.
At least
Oh,
Does
there
it
you
all
go.
come out in one? Is it
Yeah.
only one you have
Yeah.
to pick up? You don't. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
good. Oh, that's
Yep.
well good.
And don't. And here's a word of advice: if you're giving stuff away, don't
Yeah.
stand on a hill above them and throw them because it'll roll down the hill, and then you have to spend the rest of the afternoon chasing them.
Or like I did, rolled under another SRB.
It's not too bad, but in the dark, yeah, come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look at you, Mr. Trice. You're going to beat me
I've
all
got-
the way to grade 5.
I can only hope.
I've only got one grade 5 thing, and that's my shotgun.
Well, Lynn and I are working
Not
things
this one,
where
though.
she.
Not this one. This was only grade 3.
Yeah, I'm nervous with you pointing that anywhere near me. You
Yeah.
and
It's okay. I've put it away again.
Okay, ready?
your
Put it away.
Oh, it flies away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's not drop.
Oh,
it's
is it
throw.
under your? Oh, you got it.
No, luckily it bounces off.
Why is a
It rolls
courier?
underneath your SRV, and then you have to back up, and when you do that, you push it in the dirt. And then you may not get it out.
Just have a look.
Courier mission set to threat level 8?
Ow.
What?
Try it and see what
I'm
happens.
going to try it. I don't believe it.
Da, da, da,
Well, I'm in a ship that can run away if need be.
Mhm. And here's some. Oh, go.
That's Philip. That sounds like Huckleberry Hound.
And here's 11 graphene.
And he's not a kid.
Graphene.
Because you can change that down for other things. It's not.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
now
needs
where's
graphene.
my pointing? My pointer so I can pick up the graphene. There it is. Can never have enough graphene.
But the only thing good about the whole deal is I can sit here and watch you eat my ice cream.
What
Yeah, I
flavour ice
don't
cream?
get. I'm now at the point where I have to have sugar-free ice cream.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got loads of as well. Optical fibre. Do you need any of that?
Well, figure I only get to play this 2 hours a night at best,
Yeah.
so I need everything.
I'll get you some.
Oh, Trace?
Yeah.
And how you can pay. I know how you can pay Cam back. He'll argue with me, but he bought him a carrier. And he's filling up on tritium.
Ooh, we can go do tritium runs for camp.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sitting at the moment in a near hotspot.
Yeah, well, that just means we have to get
Optical
in
fibre
the.
is another one that's quite valuable, and you can change that down for other things as well. So that's quite good to change other things to when you start getting full on your thingy. Change it to optical fibre and graphene, the main. And
How far up you?
optical lenses are good to collect as well because they're got a high value when you
And they're quite common as
swapping
well.
things.
Those three.
So how far up have you got your suit engineered, Chris?
The Maverick is grade 5 and it's fully engineered.
Look at that. Did you get your smear campaigns?
Nah, not them things.
collect all your stuff first.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm almost like Terminator when I'm in a battle situation. I just run around blasting them all one by one. Because I've got fully engineered Tormentor with quick
Oh!
reload, silencer.
Nice.
Oh, what's the other thing? Did you
Execution.
see that?
And it did a nice job bouncing off my SRV.
If
The
you can't find
SRVs
it,
are-
F in the S. If you can't find it, go in your SRV, locate it.
Yeah. No, he's throwing stuff and it hits the tire and bounces off.
I'll stand further back next time. Let's have
Well,
a
I
look
like that
what else.
because I don't have to go chasing it like I was having to do the other night.
Uh,
So with you throwing it at my SRV, it does a great job bouncing off a tire and landing right in the front, and then I can just pick it up.
Well, and Chris, I still got our 40 antique keys. Ancient keys, not antique.
metal coils, they're quite good. So I could do 15 of them.
Who's that?
Probably Castle.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Castle.
Hi,
Hello.
Castle.
There's only two choices who it could be, Phil. Castle or Anthony.
Yeah.
Everybody else is here.
Gee, I'm down to one of two.
Well, now the only one missing is Anthony. Boy, stuff goes a long ways. Well, let's see how we're doing here. Assets. I got graphene. Graphene's good. Oh, I know what I need. I don't have any I don't have enough titanium or carbon fiber plating.
That's
Yeah,
the only thing, because I've
I got-
just upgraded. I just upgraded my Dominator suit, and it used
So
all
they're all
my
gone.
bloody. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting out his way. He's in his driving
Just
seat.
gonna have a look. Just gonna have a
That
look
means
at
I'm
my
going to have to
notes
find out where to
see
go
what-
collect that.
They're
I'll
at
tell you
military and
what.
industrial things.
Right, I've got on the Maverick suit, extra backpack capacity, reduced tool battery consumption, faster shield regen, and damage resistance.
Interesting choices.
You didn't get night vision?
No, but I will. I have got another Dominator suit that's grade 3 that I will do another setup for. But this is for taking out scavengers around. You don't really need night vision too much for that.
No,
Well,
you just
I
use
have-
an SRV for that.
I have planned for my Maverick suit night vision, battery capacity, reduced tool energy consumption, and extra backpack capacity.
The Executioner, I've got stowed reloading, stability, rate of range, quick reload. And then the Tormentor, got audio masking, reload speed, and stability. And the one I want to get next is the extra mag.
I have planned.
So I haven't got that yet.
I've got planned for those things to have scope, stability, noise suppressor, and audio masking.
Is noise suppressor and audio masking the same thing or different?
They are one's for in vacuum and the other is in
Pressure?
pressurized. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, see, I don't see anywhere where it shows audio masking.
I've got grade 5 Dominator, but it's only got one engineering thing on it, faster shield regen.
I've looked through every engineer, and unless it's the engineer that has nothing on it yet, I
Which is the
cannot
one you wanna
find
know?
audio masking.
It's the one you need pinion poles for, I think. I remember right.
Audio masking yard bond.
See, I was lucky when that already came with it. It was one of the ones that have already got engineering on it.
Okay,
So you
Yard Bond is the one that they didn't have nothing on her or him.
Yeah,
My
well,
Artemis suit is grade 4.
so she's available now.
Okay.
What's the one that I've looked in for that has no known engineer?
So,
Unknown
looks like they're
engineer.
having a party on planet, huh?
Yeah, well, some.
They're probably
That's
treating each other.
Yeah, Chris and Cam had collected a whole bunch of stuff that they didn't need, and they graciously have donated it to me.
It.
Let me just see what other date.
Aren't you special?
What
I'm
about that
very appreciative.
NOC data? Got
I have one.
one.
I think, or 0. It's either 0 or 1.
You got one.
I can't remember what you actually need that for. I'm sure.
It's engineering.
Knock data
Engineering.
is. It's actually one of the ones that I need.
It's to unlock an engineer, though, isn't it?
No, it's needed
No, it's
for
upgrade. It's something to do with Artemis, remember? Right.
Artemis suit from Odin Geiger. Odin Geiger. Artemis suit. What's the one you've got?
How many does it need?
5 knock data for night vision. Oh, so that's what. Night vision's what? I'm gonna need 15.
15
Why
is
didn't
what you need
we
to...
figure that out? NARC, NOC, for with night vision, nocturnal.
Yeah. So
what? 15 is to go.
5%.
You need 5.
Oh yeah.
So to do 3 6 you need 15.
Okay. So all I need is 15, isn't it? So you can have 16 now.
Oh wow.
Oh no, you can't carry that, can you? So I'll just 15.
I can carry 15. That will give me night vision for all the suits. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Lucky duck.
Well, I still have to get surveillance logs, surveillance equipment, radioactivity, and radioactivity data. I have enough circuit switches.
I'll have a look. I might have that as well. Probably have.
Radioactivity data. I was getting into that one tourist spot.
I've got loads of that actually. I've just.
Okay, it's 5 radioactivity data per.
Right, ready? Here you go.
See if I can catch it on the bounce. Not quite. But it came to a stop.
Is that over there? Is that a rock or? Oh, it is.
Is there 5 more on the ground?
Radioactive. What is it? Radioactive data.
Yeah. I only got 10. Did you just give me 10? Or did we just lose
15.
5?
Should be 15.
Oh, that's a problem. I picked up the 15 and got 10.
That's
Have
a
a look in
problem.
your inventory.
That's not good.
Because I can only get 10 data.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
damn. Forgot that.
Yeah, that's bad.
You
Because
have to
your data is
offload
less
it
than-
first. Huh?
Well,
Yeah, I'm trying to look around on the ground and see if it's still here somewhere.
Yeah.
But
so
I
you
don't
can
see
only have
it.
10 data at a time.
Yeah,
I saw a pad behind your scarab.
behind the scarab. Okay. I don't see it. Did anybody else see it on the ground here somewhere?
Just get in your SRV real quick and look at your
Oh,
contacts
that's true. That'll tell me if it's here.
immediately if it's there or not.
Them digital designs, you get through a lot of them, don't you? 'Cause I've had loads of them.
No, it does. It's not here.
So
That's
how
a
many
bad
did you
thing.
have? One. You had one to begin with, so you got 11 there, yeah. 11.
Hold on. Let me pop out. Where are you?
Well, that's where it was.
Manage inventory. Yeah. Data. No, I have 10 knock data, not 11. What was the NGC or NDC is the thing that I had, which I don't know if that's a good or an asset or whatever. Oh, RDX was what I was thinking of.
Well,
NOC
at
is
least
data.
all
It
you
looks
need
like
is
a radio
5,
wave.
so
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. I only need
That's
5.
gutting, really.
And not only that, we learned a valuable lesson. Don't pass
Yeah.
more than what you can carry in your backpack, because the rest of it you lose, I guess.
Yeah, rest of it just disappears.
That's gutting, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't
That's a
think.
problem.
I felt the
I
pain all the
should
way
have
over
put
here.
I should have put one of my normal suits on, and then I could only carry what you could carry then.
There you go.
Probably a good idea.
But now I know that.
Let's see, what is
radioactive. I'm sure I had some of that somewhere. I can't see.
And being data.
Yeah. Genetic research.
Let me just double check, make sure I don't have some of that.
Maintenance logs, what are they used for?
I can.
Maintenance logs are used for. Surveillance logs are used for night vision.
Where's the maintenance logs?
Maintenance logs are used for suit and improved battery capacity. Need 15 of them.
15.
Yes, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of them then, so you can. But you can only take 10 at a time, innit?
Right.
Yeah, I can only take 10 at a time.
No wasting data.
Do 10 of them.
So I gotta find out where to go get surveillance equipment, surveillance logs, and radioactivity data.
Oh, I just got fined.
Oh, wait a minute. I have 4 radioactivity data. So I only need 11.
Yeah, we got that at.
I'm just wondering whether I've. When I done up my suit earlier, whether it used some of them then. I'm sure I had some, but I can't seem to find it. Did you get that 10?
Ooh, there's something. Is that?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
10 I just dropped. Of
10 maintenance logs. Okay, yeah.
Atmospheric data. That's used for something, isn't it? I've got loads of that.
It should have plenty of that.
Atmospheric data. What's that used for?
Atmospheric data. I have 14. What do I need it for?
I think that's to expand on your air supply.
Oh, which I don't plan to do on any of the suits.
Atmospheric.
No, that's probably why I've got loads as well.
Quality reports takes 15 to increase your oxygen supply. I'm looking for the ballistics. What'd you say that was? Radioactive
Radioactive data. You need that, I think, for some tactical weapons.
Yeah, I've got loads. I've got 58 radioactive data. So, how many do you need? You need 15 of them, is it? 10 and then another 5.
Is the radioactivity data used?
I think it's for upgrading tactical weapons.
No.
You need it for night vision 5. Radioactive data.
Oh, night vision 5, right. And
Well, there's 10 coming.
Okay, that gets me to 14.
So you need another 1.
1, yep. So, where are they?
Went behind yourself here.
Ah, there they are.
Oh, yeah, there.
Okay. You need surveillance logs now. If you're going night vision.
What you need one more then, wouldn't it? Radioactive data.
Yep, I need 1 more radioactive data. Flip over to where I've got that particular, because that mod is going on all 3 of my suits. Now I just need to go unlock Odin Geiger.
Odin.
Odin Geiger.
I'll give you
Good luck
maybe
with that.
6 of them, and then that way you can do another spare suit.
Okay.
Like if you want to do, because you can do different setups on different suits at some time. You know what I mean?
So I need to start with Jude Navarro.
Jude.
So,
Hey, Jude.
Did you need any, Cam? And then
No.
you got those.
I've got plenty. I've been giving mine away because I've ended up with too much stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I
There you
keep
go.
ending up with nearly 1,000 stupid cheap stuff, and I have to leave half of it behind.
Yeah, I've had to do that. Getting back in the SO, and it says,
You're
Yeah,
full.
so it means,
warning.
oh, you're full of that.
Yeah.
Warning, you got too much stuff.
Well, boss man, I suggest you
just
go into the
transferring to the
combat
ship,
things
Ken.
because you need 10 of them, and then you need 10 turn-on missions to get going if you want that Odin guy.
Yeah, if I want that Odin guy, the first thing I have to do is 10 restore reactivation missions.
Yep.
Then 5 units of genetic repair meds, which Cam just gave me.
Yeah.
4 of them. You need 1 more.
Oh, I do need 1 more? Okay.
Yeah, you need 5 altogether.
Yep, you gave me 4. So I gotta go find 1 more of those.
If I find one,
"One
I'll
more
let you
of
have
what?"
it. Genetic repair meds.
Yeah.
I think I've just. Oh yeah.
Because
Do you want? What do you want? 1 of them?
1 of them.
it needs
Yep.
1.
It unlocks an engineer.
Okay. Yep.
Aren't you guys glad that we went and got suits already the grade 3 so we don't have to burn
my
through
God.
any more shit? Oh, that's what you should be doing there,
Phil?
Philip.
What?
You should
So
be
Go
on
in the
this
finding
thing.
Pioneer store,
Yeah.
look in
Check
the
for-
suits and look in the weapons and see if you can't find grade 3 stuff. Save you from having to waste materials to get to grade 3.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm looking for an interstellar
Okay.
factors
Oh, you got yourself in.
because
Genetics
I
or
abandoned
pyramids?
missions because I picked up the wrong missions and 1 or 2 of them decided to find me because of it.
Probably 100,000 credits.
Yep.
Genetic
Chris?
repair meds. What's that used for?
Unlocking,
It's for-
An engineer.
One of the engineers. Trying to find out which one of them.
Terra Velasquez.
Is that 15 of them you need?
Nope,
5.
just 5.
Yeah, no, it says 5, but it's 15, I think.
Yep.
No, it's only 5.
Is it? Because there's 1 of them.
Yeah, they've updated all the things on Inara.
Yeah, it's for Jude Navarro.
Jude Navarro to
give
get
him 5.
Get
Yeah,
5
it says
5
5,
units.
isn't it?
It is 5.
Oh, right.
and then once I get to her and do 6 covert and theft or heist missions, then I need to.
Okay, I've got them anyway. See.
Yeah, then I need 15 financial projections to get past her to the next one.
Because you
And you've
gotta love
got
how
some of
people
them
just throw
from-
stuff at you.
from the
What was
the
it?
tourist
Genetic
beacon.
repair meds, wasn't it?
Meds,
Was it?
yeah.
Yeah. Right. So you need 5 of them.
One.
Yeah.
5. I thought you only need one, Trace.
Well, you need.
Yeah, we
He
need
needs
5
to make
total.
sure he keeps 5.
Right.
I now have 5 because he gave me 1.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't see anything else
what
on the
was we
ground.
talking about before? Was it them or was it? I've got confused there.
Generic.
It was that genetic repair meds.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, the genetic repair meds you need to be introduced to Terra Velasquez after you've unlocked Jude Navarro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Jude
definitely
Navarro
hard
is
because-
easy. 10 restore or reactivation missions and you're done. That's it. Then you
Not
go give.
necessarily.
Really?
I must
Yeah,
have done that
because
already.
because people have been doing them today, taking them in,
Really?
and not getting credit for them. Again.
Oh, lovely. But at least this is,
Oh,
this is the kind of thing where you only need to unlock it once and it's done.
Yep.
So I see I'm glitching some more, huh?
Okay.
We're going to both be destroyed by the whatchamacallit neutron star. I can see it.
Alright, I was gonna see.
Things like circuit switches and that, you got plenty of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
You got all the low grade thingies, haven't you? 'Cause I've got loads of them.
Think
He
this
may
is-
need a few.
Yeah,
I've traded on mine.
but like
I've
circuit
kept
boards,
some.
I have 30 circuit switches. I have 31. 28 epoxy adhesives, 30 metal coils, 43 optical fibers. Things.
Yeah, and the epoxy adhesives is for your, I think, your backpack. So
Yep. So let me see. For the suits, I need suit schematics.
you need like 30 epoxy if you're going to do 3 suits backpack capacity.
You tend to get your suit schematics in the powerhouse when you do your reactivation missions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll
Them
start
and the building
doing those.
schematics.
And in the security.
Yep.
Yeah, in the security as well, sometimes.
Yeah.
And command
Right.
centers.
And building schematics you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to do
I
okay
don't
on
know what
health
they're used
monitors,
for yet. Them and the ship schematics.
but I
know what
don't
they're
have a
used
lot of as power regulators.
Weapon components,
Which is like- Oh God. Yeah, I don't even want to think about weapon components at this point.
for. Weapon components you pick up in the buildings,
security as
But
well,
they-
isn't it?
but they're sort of scattered around. Mind you, saying that, I found one the other day that had 3 in one locker, which
Oh,
is a
nice.
luxury. I've only got 20 of them, I think, total.
Yeah,
Need quite a lot of them.
because I've only just updated them.
Yeah, only weapon I've got up to level 5 is my shotgun.
G meds and health monitors. I've got 70 of each of them. You're
Yeah.
welcome to
Right, let's
a few of them if you want.
G-meds, where
But they're
are...
quite easy to find.
Yeah, I've
G-meds,
got
health
seven,
monitors.
Suit
got
schematics,
17
I've got
G-meds.
12.
Yeah, I've got
12
20.
suit schematics.
I have 0.
We'll get you some. We'll get you some.
Yeah, it's
today,
just a
maybe,
matter
but-
of it's just a matter of doing the right missions.
I'll give you 2 suit schematics. Put it
Okay.
down to 10, and then I'm down to get. I've done most of my suits for now that I'm going to do anyway. I've only got to do my Aramis one. But I'll
Well,
find
if
some
you're
I'm
gonna
just
do-
doing my Artemis at 3.
Yeah.
Not much point in
If,
putting up
if
to
you're
5.
gonna take your Artemis from 3 up to 5, you'll need 25 of them.
I think it's it's on 4 if I remember right.
Then you need 15.
15, yeah. That's
I don't
all right.
know.
I'm not.
Was writing down my list of things I need to get last night.
Chemical samples you need for something as well, don't you?
What?
I'm sure you need that for an engineer, one of them. Or is it the biological samples? One of them?
I think it's
Chemical samples are not needed for anything.
It's biological samples.
Biosamples are needed for an engineer, yeah.
And
I don't know
employ
which one.
genetic
These are
data.
one at a time, these, because there was a different. It says 2 there.
Then genetic
Yup.
research.
There should be another one.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
one of them you
I think
stole.
that's
One you stole, the other's clean.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Supposedly, there's a way to clean them.
engineering,
But
I don't
yeah.
know. Oh, that's why it's in a category by itself then.
Yeah.
But I wish they wouldn't do that with the inventory. Like, put them all in.
Because it doesn't tell you either.
No,
So you
didn't
pass
have
it
it
to
on
somebody
it.
else.
I wonder how you clean the inventory so you can.
That was a long tunnel.
They said there's a way to clean it, but I just don't know. It's like transfer it to your ship, then transfer it back to your backpack. But he's done that, so that should
I'm
have been
sure-
clean.
I'm sure you, if you go to an anarchy system and go to the shop there, Pioneer shop there, they take them anyway. You've done that.
Yeah, they'll take anything.
Yeah, so it
If not anarchy,
just
communist.
It cleaned
yeah.
them.
What did?
They take your dodgy stuff, like your dodgy drugs, like you're pushing your Lazarus.
Yeah.
He transferred it to me, and I transferred it to inventory, and now it's clean.
Oh, that's alright.
There's
So
the
that's how
answers
you
to
know.
the factors. Doubled upon it.
So, how many opinion polls you got now, Tristan? How many more do you need then?
Manage
How many
inventory. Opinion polls. I have 8 opinion polls.
He needs
How
12
many?
more.
Okay.
You need 20.
Yeah.
And
Money?
guess what? It's an engineer that will have to do the combat things to get to.
Yikes. 20 is a lot.
It
20's a
was
lot.
40.
Wow.
It took me ages to find all them. But once you got them, you don't need them anymore. So, any I find, I'll let you know.
All right.
Because Lynn is the only one out of the three of us that's got enough opinion polls. I'm not sure exactly how many I've got because I keep selling them so that I don't make a mistake and do something else with them. Hopefully it accumulates.
What,
you
have
sell
you
them one
already
by one.
unlocked that engineer?
No. I've unlocked the engineer, but I haven't unlocked Kit Fowler completely yet. It doesn't matter. I'm not in any hurry.
Can you imagine being on a planet like this with a moon like that above? Well, we're on the moon actually, aren't we?
Yeah. We're on the moon of the planet.
That would be one hell of a sight, that would. Real life.
Okay, I gotta find out where to get surveillance equipment and surveillance logs.
Impact
Surveillance
graders for
equipment.
logs.
Okay.
That's where we was getting them. But
They're
you also
in the
can
security
get 'em on-
rooms of the big
Yeah.
military places. Normally, you get loads of them there,
Right.
and that's where you get a lot of weapon components as well. You know, sort of military ones.
I've noticed even when you switch off the defences in the high security places, you still get shot at when you leave if you've been a bad boy. You switched all the defences off supposedly, but you still get shot at. Strange.
That's odd.
So I made the mistake a couple of times. Once I sat on the pad too long and got blown up. And another time I was leaving, I thought, why am I getting shot at? I switched everything off.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's only on the high security.
But mind
none
you,
of the
I
others.
normally park about a kilometre away, drive in on the SRV. So that's probably why I know.
I do the same, but you still get shot at if you're not careful.
I don't know what their range is, but I don't. Yeah.
I think it's about 3. It's over 3k. They'll still shoot at you.
Yeah, that must be a high security thing then or something.
Yeah, it's only on the high security I've had that, not any others.
I'll be right back.
Anyway, I'm going to go back to my ship. I'm going to go off and do something now.
Okay.
Oh,
Enjoy.
Okay, see ya.
I've got nothing else I could pass over.
I'm going to bookmark this station, so I'll always know where there's an interstellar factors. I'm sick of having
Until you're too far away from it.
So what was you gonna do? Them restore missions. I'm not sure if they've already done a hot fix or whatever, but earlier on, weren't able to complete them because it didn't give you the little progress bar up on the top right. You know where it says like now put the power regulator in so and so.
Yeah.
Then it says now extinguish
Right.
the fire.
I don't know. I've
Yeah,
just
none
done
of
the
that.
scavenger missions today. Because when it first came up yesterday, when they first came up, there was no bleeding turn on missions at first.
That's a
So
sight,
it just-
isn't it? Seeing people take off.
Yeah. That's just
I'll
cool.
never get tired of that. Yeah.
There it is.
Right.
Mark.
Yeah, so
And then the shadow goes racing across the ground. That was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Frame shift charge detected.
I'm going up to the space station to find a job to do.
Yeah, I think that's my next thing to do is to go find a new job.
Yeah,
Thank
what
you very
is
much,
the,
guys.
Huh?
You're welcome.
What's up?
Just looking what station.
Miller's the
Closest
closest
is-
one here.
Yeah. Miller Terminal. That's where I'm heading. I'll get in there first and steal all the good jobs. Leave all the bad ones for everybody else. Oh, it's on the other side of the planet.
Docking request denied.
Dark
Is that on a? Is it
Docking request denied.
a land?
No, it's a space station.
Docking request
What are they-
denied.
It must be
Octagonal
because I
shape
haven't
ones.
scanned it, but it's not coming up.
Docking
It's
request
on the other side of the
denied.
planet. Miller's Terminal.
System map.
Or Miller Terminal.
After I added you to the
Oh, yeah.
bookmarks, you're not going to let me land?
Docking request granted.
Ah, there we go.
Whee! Retract landing gear.
Might try another restore mission if we go and just see if
If they've got
finished
any.
yet.
Yeah. I'm running kind of low on time. I only have a half an hour left.
Oh, really?
I gotta quit at 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
And starting next week, I have to be religious about my leaving at 10.
Okay.
At least for the first couple of days of the week, because we're now required to go into work well, I'm required for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to be in the building, and that's 40 minutes from here.
Oh, damn.
Uh-huh.
So
What? Was not working at home working out or something?
the company has had a no work at home policy for many years, unless, extenuating circumstances plus manager
Landing gear
approval.
deployed.
Oh,
Um,
dear Lord.
After, with the COVID thing forcing us all to work from home, they've decided to relax
that.
that policy to allow 2 work from home days per week,
Okay.
which 2 is certainly better than none. I'll take it.
Yeah.
So I'll be going into work on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. And Thursday and Friday, I'll do the work from home thing. Disengage. Disengage.
What are you doing now, boss?
Dropping into Miller Terminal.
Oh, okay.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
And, yeah. Open hailing frequencies. Kind of wish they had a single button to request docking permission, but I understand why that won't work.
Why?
Because it's based on contacts and contact order.
Patch up my ship.
Oh dear.
I'm sure they could
Delude
code
the
it, but it
shame.
wouldn't be easy.
You're going the long way round here.
And rather than
It was
having
closer than I thought.
that, yeah,
Just
yeah,
the other
rather
side of
than
the planet.
having that, yeah, deploy landing gear.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. It was just one quick loop and
There's a lot of other things I'd rather they worked on than that.
Yeah, I like not breaking everything else.
The instancing seems to
You're
be
asking
working
for
good.
a lot, Lynn.
It wasn't working before this update.
Yeah, they
Like
seem to have done
yesterday,
something
I was.
to make the instancing work great. Hello, Anto!
Well, isn't the instance working at the moment, or was it just a fluke?
And the stuff you're putting in that other script I can't read. I can read your hello.
Put it in Russian.
It looks to be Russian, yes, since he said Pravit, which I seem to remember is one of those words a coworker tried to teach me. But I can't remember what it means. And I don't have a decoder for that script. All right, I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll be right back.
Let's see what we've got here. Oh, just one turn on mission. And I can't do it. Locked. No, I'm not doing all them, thank you.
Can you imagine getting 60? Can you imagine getting 60 million credit bounty for one guy?
Wow. But they won't allow you. They have it capped to like 2 mil or something.
Well, this guy said he got a 60 million credit bounty in Elite Dangerous Odyssey.
Ooh.
Routine piracy attempt turned to a struggle to take down this wanted criminal.
They must have removed the cap then.
Oh, more digital designs. Huh? Right.
I'd love to be able to walk around one of these little park areas.
Yeah, in the
with
space station.
trees
Yeah.
and that.
Yeah, but you don't get that, unfortunately.
No.
You just
While
have
you're
to go
going
to the
to all
bar.
them, while you're going to all them places, Phil, you ought to be checking out the Pioneer store, see if
Oh,
you can
yeah,
find
that's
any
right.
already engineered suits.
Okay, I'll do that before I leave here.
And they do have grade 3 suits.
Saves you a lot of work.
A lot of materials.
But still, if you find a grade 3 with some engineering on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that's
had a few of them.
Yeah,
If you get the ones you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still buy them anyway, and I think, well, I'll do something else with that suit. It's still worth getting if he's got engine.
Oh yeah, I have
I
10
ended up-
suits.
I had 4 Artemis suits at one point.
I think I got
How you doing,
3
Anto?
Dominator and
No
2
gravity.
Maverick
Magnetic contact
and
active.
3 Artemis, I think. Is that all then?
I've got
So-
one of each.
I've got one of each, that my main ones that I've been working on them, and the others are just there for the future.
Oh, not data. Did you do designs? Oh, I shall go there. I think I'll go over to Azrael. 43 digital designs.
I thought you already had your. Never
I
mind.
haven't got enough because you need a lot of them for upgrading weapons and stuff.
Yeah, you do
So I
get
shall
through a
go
lot
there.
of them.
I thought the digital
Okay,
designs
before-
were only for one thing.
Or to upgrade. I've got the best
No.
stock in
No,
the system.
they're used in
Quite a lot of
the
same
weapon
level
upgrades.
test than what you were doing earlier.
extra backpack capacity
Yeah.
they're used in.
There's 4
That's all I
suits?
see it's used for.
I'm sure they're used for something.
There's a rank 2 Dominator.
It's used for every laser upgrade, if I remember correctly.
That's 3, not 2.
No? I think. Oh,
Yeah.
3. Okay. Look like.
There's an upgraded
Gets
suit
the-
here. It's
That's as
only
high as you can
Artemis
go.
2.
Sure.
Without engineering to 4 and 5, Philip.
If you're buying a Dominator,
that.
you
That's a
clearly
good
need
buy.
business.
Yep.
Extra armor,
There's
shields,
an
even
Artemis
space
2
for another
with
weapon.
jump assist
It's
here.
got it
The
all.
weapons.
Not that. There you go.
Stowed reloading.
Rank,
Hello, Ancor.
Please there.
rank 2 Matador.
That's handy actually on
Yeah.
the Artemis suit.
Yep.
you
Scoot
need
your
to-
slider
Oh,
bar
rank
to
3.
the left
My
there,
bad.
Philip.
Oh.
The top slider
Yeah.
bar, slide it to
I'm
the
from
left.
the USA.
No,
And
that's right. Go the other way.
Oh.
All your engineered stuff will be at the very. There you go. There's
Oh,
2
okay.
and
There's
2
2 of
and
these.
one's a grade 2, one's a grade 3.
Well,
These-
got to go with
these
3.
three
Wow.
suits.
There's
Dominator suit.
And people were
Stuff,
asking you
stuff.
for work.
This is
like,
the plasma weapon too. So
they remind me of the people selling drugs in Amsterdam. Hashish, cocaine.
Choice. There's a reason they call that thing the Tormentor.
Annoying after a while.
now are
It's okay
these
the first couple
randomized
times.
every time, every day,
Every Thursday.
every Thursday? Okay.
And
Yeah.
then once they're bought, they're gone.
Okay.
But if you got like
Oh, thank
6
you.
stations in that system,
Sure,
There's
you've got
just
everything.
one, I think.
Go to them all.
Good luck out there.
if you got 6 stations in that system, check all the stations because
Yeah.
we found 2 and 3 Dominators, grades 2 and 3 in several places. Then Dominators. How do I put this? Trace, try to figure out what I'm trying to say here and put it in better language. If you have 6 systems in there,
Yeah.
If
you
got
could come
multiple-
across. There you go.
If you've got multiple bases in a system, they all have different inventory.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
This is a single outpost, though. And that's that's a weird thing to point out. This is an outpost. This is not a station. A real
Yeah.
station.
You can find them on bases too.
Oh, yeah, of
On
course.
the planets.
That fast shooting
Only go-
Jen, that's
Only
definitely
go to the
worth
yellow
getting.
ones.
You like some more ionized gas there, buddy?
All right, let's see what I can trade around a little bit here.
Just want to try.
Oh, interesting. You can get 1,000 of each
Of
1,000
what?
of each what?
of the assets.
instead of 1,000 total.
Instead of 1,000 total. That's a hell of an improvement.
Ooh. Oh, 1,000
Okay.
each. Oh, damn, yeah, that's a big improvement. 1,000
But
total
that was in there the other
sucked.
day.
Oh, okay, was it?
Last time I really paid attention, it was
Oh,
1,000 total, and that was just a pain.
Yeah.
You remember when I told you in data alone I had over 500?
I was just thinking whose ship I could steal.
Okay.
As I went up to the lift, I had a choice of 3 places to go, and it confused me. Go to Death Wish Coffee.
That's my lovely ship.
I know. It confused me when I saw, huh? What's going on here?
I don't think
Yeah,
you can
that's
steal them.
good.
You
Yeah,
just get in them. You just get in
The
the.
other 2 are bigger.
You just get in the auto seat. You can't get in the pilot seat.
It's a shame.
I wondered why they've done it, the elevator, so that you have to click twice, but that's why, isn't it? Because if you're in a team, a squadron or something, it's, you get a choice to go to whatever ship.
I'm going to go
So I
kill some
thought, why have
scavengers.
they made us click twice when we didn't have to? It could have just been one click and the door open. Away you go.
And not
Do I
that,
try
still
one
can
of
only
these
be
restore?
one person in the lift.
That's what you ought to do.
I'll
Try
try
to
three
hang out with
today.
one of these guys doing a turn on mission and go rob the shit.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'll try one, see if they fixed it yet. Restore, prepare, taverners.
How many have you got? I only had a choice of. I didn't even have a choice, it was just one.
That's four.
For you, there was only one for me, and it was greyed out.
Four. Yeah, hydroponics
Schmidt.
biome.
Yeah.
There's two for that, and there's two
And
for
Schmidt. One will be Schmidt. Another will be
Smith,
Oshrenko or something. No?
No. It's got Rusu, hydroponics biome. And
Five.
the one that
I
I
don't
just
think
took,
so.
which was
Threat 4. I don't
Threat-
think so.
Threat 4 is not bad.
It's easy.
He says that he's got a Dominator 5
Yeah.
or Match 5. Oh, it's
Yeah.
not bad. You can sit there and I can shoot you all day. And you go out there, ding, you're dead.
iPhone. My Dominator's only a level 3.
Yeah, he's got a 5 though.
Ooh, Mr. Chris.
Mr. Chris has a 5.
Yeah, but he's a hooligan. He goes out killing people.
Well, let me tell you something. If I'm gonna get in a fight, I want somebody with a grade 5 so I can hide behind his ass.
On
True.
the combat, the ground combat things, I'll just run to them as soon as I see them with a shotgun, and I'm just blasting them.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Yeah,
Power
it's
rank
like, look at the
everywhere.
radar, where's the next one? Go to that one, bang, bang. Next one, bang, bang. Next one, bang, bang.
I'm not very good at this bang bang luck.
And Lynn walks up there to go bang, and before she can pull the trigger, somebody's.
Shot her in the back.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm going
Where
back
it
to
says-
Schmidt Agricultural.
What's that
Did
with
I read
coffee?
earlier that you lost your ship?
Huh?
Is that your shit?
Did I read earlier you lost the ship?
Yeah, I blowed it up.
Oh, boom.
She cooked it.
Cooked it at 600. I can't remember. 600 and some odd degrees.
Yeah, 600 plus.
Wow.
That's all she could do because she couldn't move. Couldn't go anywhere.
661.
Is that the name of your shit then?
Oh, you had
Coffee.
it insured anyway, so.
That
Yeah,
Death Wish
Death Wish
coffee is
coffee.
mine.
Yeah, it cost me 55 million credits to get it back.
Yikes.
Have a cup of that every weekday
Money
morning.
back.
At least one.
I generally only have one cup of the Death Wish, and then I'll have something else.
What?
because
more
I
than
only
one cup's
get
too
one-
much?
No, Oh, I could drink it all day long.
Just
It's
expensive.
just
Yeah.
exactly. My first cup in the morning is a nice smooth cup of coffee.
After that,
And after that, it's the cheap bitter crap.
I'm sorry, Anto. I wish you could understand English.
I just hope this works now. You can
Sure,
share one
turn
of
on
your
mission here.
team missions with your teammates.
Yeah, it's not like Horizons where you can stack 20 of them.
I only will do one at a time because
It's
Because if you
100,000
die,
if you fail,
you'll lose
cancel,
all
or
of them.
whatever.
Yeah, I had
Which might have to
move
do if
adder.
they haven't fixed it.
I had a move adder yesterday in it. When I was in the middle of a scavenger mission, I'd killed 5 of the 7 I had to kill. Then it move added. I thought, oh bollocks, that's a fine for me because I'll come back and fail. Came back, oh, no mission. Oh, where's the mission gone? And I thought, Then it went move adder again. Then the mission came back. I hadn't killed anybody, but I still had all my scavengers to kill. I don't think it'd been the same if it'd been turn-on missions. If you'd put your regulator in, switched it on, because I had one of them before the update, and of course it failed because I had a move adder. Came back, you're missing an item.
That's alright. I've got, I think, enough credits for the funeral flowers.
I'm going to steal a load of power regulators soon as well, coming up.
Well, don't we have to become unfriendly with Cyrus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured I'd go over there and just steal every power regulator they had in the whole thing, and that should really piss them off to where we're unfriendly.
Why are you going non-friendly
One of the
with them?
engineers needs it.
Okay, an engineer needs you to be an enemy of Cyrus?
Unfriendly.
Yeah.
You don't need to be an enemy.
Oh, okay.
You need to start reading the engineer page, buddy.
And when I go
That
to do
is a
that
weird-
engineer, yeah,
That is a weird one, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a weird
I thought that
condition.
after having to make you to get the permit, you have to be friendly with Cyrus to get the permit for them.
REM.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just wondering if you become unfriendly if you lose the permit.
You have to wait and find out, won't you? And you do it.
There's one I unlocked from Horizons, which is the one where you have to get friendly with the Blue Mafia. I can't think of their name now.
Eurobia Blue Mafia.
Yeah, and I'm allied with them, but I still haven't had the invite. So I don't know.
You have to pick it up from the mission.
Yeah. Go to a station where they're at and take the invite mission from them. Complete it. You'll be invited.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't remember if it's a just complete or whether you have to deliver like data to somebody for it.
Similar
but whatever
to the
it is,
Navy, like the Navy missions.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's either you have to
come
deliver
as a follow-on mission.
Yeah. I forget if it's you have to deliver a message to somebody or whether it's you just complete it, you're done. It's one or the other. So the mission's sitting there waiting for you.
I'll have to check that out tomorrow then. So that has always bugged me. That's the thing with this game though, there's always something else to do if you get a bit bogged down with something and you think, it'll sort itself out. There's just so many other millions of things to do.
Yeah. Why is there a red squared ship over there?
Only dropping off scavengers.
Oh. I'm out in space. I'm not even to the thing yet.
I won't worry about it then.
Alright, back to work. Nice talking to you.
I've got a time-sensitive transport. Better you're in the market for, but what are you after today?
Taverners Nutritional Enterprise.
Take a look around.
Medium security.
This base was it. Wahoo!
I just hope it works.
Oh, shit!
That's pretty cool with the echo sound effects, buddy. I was like, what the hell? Oh, we do need G-Meds for engineering. Improved jump assist. Okay.
You know where to find me.
How much was your HOTAS then? That you've ordered?
Well, it's not for the cheap and the weak at heart, that's for damn sure.
$70, $80,
No.
$265.
Yeah.
$265?
Yeah. That's what I figured.
I'm trying to think what that is in my mind.
In
That's
fact,
about
I think that
160 quid,
that
isn't
might
it?
actually be on sale. Isn't it usually like 280?
I don't know. I used some of my, I had,
Both Lynn's and mine are $250 a piece. $250 for each part.
Oh, okay.
$250 for the throttle, $250 for the stick.
yeah. But I bought the complete set.
That's $500.
Yep.
Does it come with pedals as well then? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you got pedals.
I got pedals with this old one, but I don't use them. You keep
Friend of mine
forgetting.
gave me pedals.
You keep forgetting them. I got my little. You guys keep forgetting. I got my recliner here. My feet are kicked up, and I refuse to mutilate my recliner to put the rudders on the footrest. So I don't use them.
That one Astro's got the Verpal, they're bloody good then,
But anyways, it would have cost me
Basically, like a
$500 and some odd dollars plus tax and everything. But I had some reward points for the company I go through, and so I got it and only had to pay $100 for it.
Oh, okay.
But had I not had rewards for it, Tracy's right. It cost me 500 plus tax.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control out.
And then I'll take my old throttle and give it to my son and tell him to take his little electro-analysis thing, the microscope he's got, to where he sits there and solders on the motherboards.
Yep.
And have him go see if he can find out what's wrong with my
Yeah,
throttle.
watch it be something so minor it takes him 5 minutes to fix. You're like,
it come
damn.
back and say it had coffee on the sensor.
No, because my coffee cup is way across the desk from me. But anyways, and then I'll have a spare one in case this one goes out.
One of the things I like about the one I've got is that since it's a full replica of the throttle and stick that's used by the A10 Warthog, they're all off. All the switches and everything on here are off the shelf stuff I can get at Granger or You Do It or any of the other electronic shops. So I can repair my own stick if it breaks.
Well, I think you can this one too, but I'm not
That's
sure.
why you pay a bit more, isn't it? That's it. You get what you pay for, really.
Yeah. This one here comes apart, but I'm not going to take it apart. Because it never fails. If I take something apart, I always come out with extra parts when I go to put it back together.
That's not a good
I guess we
thing.
don't need that shit.
Alright, I got 8 guys to kill.
SRV time!
Yep.
And Trade says it's about 10.
Yeah, I know, so I'm not going to do much in the way of looting.
He has to finish this, if not he fails it.
Oh,
Because it
okay.
only gives you 6 hours to finish it.
Ah.
It's
Even if you
another
finish
thing.
it and then think I'll cash it in tomorrow.
I wish
Doesn't
these
work
were
like
like
that.
normal
fail.
mission boards that they give you like 24 hours to do.
No, one unfortunately, they're on the foot ones that don't.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll have ionised gas in the power building.
And a suit
What's that?
schematic.
Decent. Suit schematic and ionised gas. That's the bit. That ionised gas, that's...
Make sure your little SRV shoots
Ouch.
before you get up there.
Oh, come on.
Having a mouse that works is nice.
Did you buy one?
No, I fixed mine.
Okay. Trace, did you make sure that your guns work?
Yeah, my shields, my guns work just fine. I just gotta find somebody who's not in a building.
Or hiding behind the building. This is not
Power to
good.
shields. Power to weapons.
One down,
Power to weapons.
2 down. Ooh, come in.
Some defence plans that I've got 10, so I was another 5.
You hit the red barrel there, boss.
I hit the red barrel.
Didn't you see that big explosion?
That was
the red barrel.
Too bad nobody was near it.
See, they ought to have a radar in your HUD right there so you can see if anybody's coming at you.
Yeah. I hate on foot. Whatever they have that they are passing off at its radar, I hate that thing.
Well, you have to pay attention to it, but it's fairly decent. What I'm talking about in his SRV when he's in a turret.
Oh, okay.
I don't think this is going to work. Hasn't got the thing up in the top right saying put the power regulator on it. Got the mission in there.
Power to weapons.
I don't think it's going to work. It's another bloody mission I'll have to abandon, I think. It's still right close, but it's not, I'm not going to complete the mission.
That's the quickest I've managed to do a scavenger mission.
You know when you do a restore mission, top right it'll say,
yeah,
it should say, put the power regulator, it tells you what to do stage by stage. Well, I haven't got that. Doesn't say anything.
Have you got your regulator still?
Yeah. So it's going to cost me 125,000.
If you fail it.
And I'm going to get a fine. Yeah, because let's just say I'm going to put the regulator in.
Boom!
Yeah, I've got the power regulator on me automatically, so it's... I've done this earlier. 3 times I've done this.
How do any of them work yet?
Oh, there it goes.
No, because it just... See what happens when I put the regulator in. It should come up with the thing then, extinguish the fires. If it doesn't, then I'll know it's...
You just take the regulator back and leave.
Yeah, I
Pointless now on the regulator.
I left it last time. So I thought maybe if I go into Super Cruise
it'll work.
You know, so that I've done, yeah, and it didn't. And there's no point going back then because it'd be gone.
Yeah.
Didn't have any more guys come in. Cool.
Oh,
It's
that's
10 o'clock.
lucky.
All right. Well,
Best
I'm not
go
going to
back
get to.
and cash it in.
Yeah, I'm not going to loot tonight. I'm going to
Go
hit
cash
that,
it in.
cash in my mission, get my power regulator.
Wait, the mission reward is a power regulator?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
When
saw
you're
a
in,
mission.
when you're in there, on foot, go to the board to get a mission.
okay.
Click on it, and click on materials only, and see what you get.
Oh, okay.
Because I saw one there that had 2 power regulators, but I didn't fancy the mission. Just go kill some of the local controlling faction. I thought, nah, not a good idea in this faction. Thank you very much. Not here. Let's go back to where I was.
Go over to where Sirius is. That's one way to get him pissed off at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I'll let somebody else do that first to see if they lose their permit to get in and out.
Do your weapon upgrading. I've got you covered.
Because
Send Chris over.
it may be that I don't need that engineer.
Sure, take a look around.
Or the one where you have to do the covert missions. I don't see a lot there that I actually need, because you can get all that stuff elsewhere.
Yep.
I think there's only one thing in there.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
One thing in there
Power
I
to
think that you
shields,
could use.
power to engines.
I think.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to work this because it's not got the. It should say extinguished fires and all that, but it ain't.
The
See
one
the
that says-
Federation have got a fight on again.
The one that says for covert, all it offers is the engineered weapons and stuff. There's 2 or 3 other engineers that offers the same thing, so I probably won't do that until I get a Dominator 5.
Higher accuracy, combat movement speed.
Strange thing is, I've got like I've got level 3.
I think the only one is a noise
access
suppressor.
That's Bond.
I've got the
You can get that
power
elsewhere.
regulator, it's just the mission thingy don't kind of update as I'm going on. They'll probably hotfix it tomorrow, I would have thought. Other people must be having it.
Well, I could certainly do this mission over and over and over again and fill up on power regulators.
Bond she only does the masking, the auto masking.
Right.
It's the only reason why. And quieter footsteps.
No point.
And all she needs is 8 smear campaigns.
Which are like hen's teeth.
Well, not really. They
Yeah.
say they're at the tourist beacon. I've already seen 5 commanders that's already got their 8.
Well, I may have to go to the tourist beacon. Make sure I get it before they nerf it.
Taurus Beacon, where's that?
It's on, like, the resort on the bases.
Go to resort base, loot. Now, is that just go up to a data port and download it and nobody bothers you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's Uma Lazarol is the one that says reach unfriendly reputation. And what does she? She has headshot damage, headshot for all your guns, all your weapons.
I don't need her at all.
No.
Unless I need her to get somebody else.
No.
Not at the moment.
So a couple of these. I'm gonna put to the end of the duel.
Obviously, somebody managed to get this Ward 1 unlocked because all his details are in Inara now.
Yep.
Which they weren't last night, so that's new.
In the Bear Pit, like I said, there's 6 other commanders that has their 8 smear campaigns.
Yeah.
And they said they done it in about 3 hours.
That's
So it'll take me a couple of days.
Well, it took them an hour to find, because they were trying to look for something different, and they found it at a tourist site. It's like, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'll have to figure out where that tourist site I was at the other day.
The one I gave to you first time?
Yeah.
I got it. I'll give it to you tomorrow night.
Yeah, okay, I'll run over there tomorrow night and get them.
2, 1,
And I'll probably come back here and do these missions.
Yeah.
Because just so much stuff drops at that place. Fill up on anything that isn't data.
What? Which one? Wait. Which one are you talking about?
The Schmidt agricultural thing that I just came from. Or I wandered around for an hour and a half looting last night.
But which tourist thing you want?
The tourist one I want is the one that...
the one you only had one landing pad, it was straight in, straight out?
Straight in, straight out, bing bang done.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Let me see.
Yeah, I've got it interdicted. So I'm right behind Triss.
You got interdicted? Cool.
No, I'm right behind him.
He's gonna interdict me. Oh no.
I can't because I've not got an interdictor, so I can't do it.
Oh good, I'm safe.
I'm going to do a loop of shame anyway.
It's not giving me a
fuel scooping.
Why?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It did not give me a target lock to disengage.
That happened to me a couple times about a month ago.
It has no...
I had to reselect the target, turn around, come back in the other direction.
However, even though you get no indication, if you jump out, you'll end up in the correct instance. I've done that before.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that, otherwise I would have dumped out.
Yep, as long as you're close enough,
that's the wrong side.
You'll be in.
Okay, I put it in the chat. That way, anybody wants to go over and try to get the
smear
to see if it has the smear campaigns. It says in you're supposed to go to Inora, look for anarchy systems with tourism and election, and that's where you find them.
I mean, if I could get that, I mean, opinion polls drop there too. So if I could fill out the last couple of opinion polls.
I thought you already had them all because of the 2 guys that's running around there with you.
I think I still ended up a couple. I'll have to double check, but I think I'm still a couple short. But I could be wrong. Deploy landing gear.
So these ones you put in earlier on, Lynn, are they for the smear campaigns? In the previous
I just put it in there. Jushu Vax.
That's where we were before.
Right, where you go straight in, and it's right. The bar is right there on the right. You don't have to go far. You don't have to go plumb across the face of the bar.
So that one's coming up with the opinion polls and smear.
Well, I don't know about the smear. It has the opinion polls.
Yeah. So the ones you put in before, are those the ones where they went to get the spear campaigns?
No,
Okay.
I haven't
No.
put anything in there for spear campaigns.
Okay, dokie, no problem. I shall look
If
it
you
up
land at the right
later.
landing pad. I misread the
Slush
landing
valley
pad.
thing. That's not
Tried to
useful.
land at pad 25 when I was slotted
yet.
for 26. That's one thing about the degradation thing that I did to get my frames per second up. Makes reading the landing pad holograms a great deal harder.
Scan detected.
Well, bad enough anyway in Odyssey.
Yeah, well. I was flying,
wasn't it, the site?
I was flying up on 25. It's like, yeah, here I am coming up on 26. It's like, and I got close. It's loitering. Loitering. I pull up a little bit. Oh, that's a 5, not a 6. Darn it. Alrighty.
Boarding cost.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm heading the right direction.
Okay.
You're not landed yet.
Here you go, guys. I can almost guarantee you this tonight. Tomorrow I can't guarantee nothing. But there you go. HR 244 is an anarchy tourism with elections going on, and you want to go
nice.
to Roswell. Let me copy it.
Yeah, put it in the chat so I can grab it tomorrow.
Yeah, I
It's
can
easy
guarantee
to
it right
remember
now.
as well.
That's the only one that's happening so far. And from where you're at right now, it's 170.46 light years away, and the base is 3,442 light seconds out.
That's not bad.
And that was posted 1 hour ago.
Landing on docking bay 07.
Alright. Extermination mission turned in.
Yeah, but were they going in there killing everybody? Or they were just going to the bar?
Go into the bar, scan the data.
Into the bar, scan the data, leave. Repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
Until your hair falls out.
Oh look, there's a blue square and a hollow blue square.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Now there's probably only one.
Yeah, just one hollow blue square now.
Lighting gear deployed.
Yep, because I just got back on my ship.
So is anybody going to try this out to see if it works?
I'm just on the way, my way there now.
Okay, I'll hang around with you and we'll listen.
I'll turn my mic up.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Wow.
We'll see.
That's horrible.
What?
Screen rate.
Oh, the screen rate is fine. The text is
Oh, yeah.
crap. Wow, that's bad.
Landing complete. Dispatching ground crew.
Alright,
Yeah. But you didn't crash.
but I didn't crash. Yes, it stayed stable this whole day long. Now that tells me that Elite was just pushing my graphics card too hard. And that's what's making me crash.
Oh, okay.
I was getting lots of crashes till I got up my memory of my laptop. Once I got my laptop up to 32 gigs, which gave my graphics card a lot more to play with, it helped a lot. I got a lot less crashes.
Right, I've got plenty of system memory. I've got room to spare. It's just I've got a GTX 770.
Yeah.
Which is just below the minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's equivalent to a potato at this point.
My little laptop's got a 1650.
That's what I've got.
Which is a generation after mine.
Yeah.
So you're still in the nice sweet spot, and I'm not.
I've got quality weapons.
Not sure about my other
If
laptop
I
that
don't
I've
have
got a
it,
Elite on
it's not
downstairs,
worth
what that's
having.
got.
None of these
I know it's got 16 gigs of memory, but I'm not sure about the graphics card that's actually in the laptop. I'm scared to try because I know that was running hot just with the least Dangerous Horizons.
Anything else you need?
I've been getting better performance than like a lot of people who do streaming who've got
you will
the 30s.
10s and
30s.
Well, here's the reason you will. No, it's not weird. OBS Studio, which is what most of them use to stream with, takes a large chunk of your the GPU and the graphics card memory. It chews up about half of my card.
Yeah.
With elites? Or just in general?
Well, in broadcasting a 2K stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes sense, really, doesn't it?
Oh, and here's another reason why I don't think it's my controllers really tries. It's because last night, like I told you, the screen glitched and everything. And then when I got off, Steam was in the middle of updating.
So something got corrupted somewhere. So you probably the best thing you could do is do a repair your installation, and there are instructions on how to do that. But basically, what you do, where's my Steam client? Is you go over properties, general updates. Okay, so what you do is you go over in your Steam library.
Yeah.
Right click on Elite Dangerous and go to properties.
Right.
And then it's properties, you go down to local files.
Right.
And you click on before you do this, let me finish the instructions.
Right.
Because you click on verify integrity of game files. This will take a couple of hours.
Mine took a couple of minutes and it said everything was fine.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's what the instructions were for fixing that the last time.
But verifying your files?
Verifying the integrity of game files, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I think I'm going to do when I finish off tonight before I go. I'm going to do that because I think that's what might be setting my missions up. The restore.
I verified my files once I had the bugs last night with the Movadas for the Horizons. I went in there and verified everything, but it didn't make any difference. But
it just said everything was okay.
Everything's working all right, except for that. So it does seem like it's a very file slipped somewhere, and it's just not.
Well, the other thing you could really do is go into the Steam thing, uninstall the game, and reinstall the game. But if you're going to do that, back up your what do you call it? Your controller files.
I'll do the verification.
Controller files or the key bindings?
Key bindings. See.
I had them.
Yeah, just make sure all that's backed up because that's the only important thing. And then you can just uninstall and reinstall the game.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've now put out all the fires and I've got no message or anything, so I might as well nick that power regulator back and just go and
pay the fine.
Yeah. It's gonna fail no matter what. There's no way I can complete it. It's annoying. But...
Yeah.
All right. Well, in any case, guys, it is past
Good night.
midtime. Yeah. So, for those of you who joined, thank you for everyone who came along with join us on the stream tonight. It was great having you all along. And let's see, Orly, Anto51, and Ancor, thank you very much for joining us in the stream chat. And then Chris, Camille, Philip, Castle, and Lynn, thank you for joining me in the voice chat. It was great having all of you guys along. Hopefully we'll have a good crowd again another time, because it's always more fun with more of us on the chat. But yeah, we'll pick this up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing off.
Okay, good night.
Bye.
Alright, end stream is up, and have a good night, folks. I will catch you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, Chris.
Right. Nearly there. Slow down, thank you very much. Which planet's it on? Ah, the one I'm just about to go flying past. Okay.
See, I'm validating Elite Dangerous files. I'm, what does that say? 66% finished with it already.
Is that in
That's what I
the
should have
launcher?
done before I took this mission.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. %, done.
Mine when I did the verify the files, it took over an hour yesterday.
85, 86, 87, 88. It's not taking long, but I have a GeForce 2070 Super.
I don't think it makes any difference on that. It just has to verify all the files. It just takes time to verify all the files. Just checking with your files against what's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So it's actually talking backwards and forwards over the internet.
It says all files successfully validated. Sorry guys, hang on a minute.
Yep.
It's okay.
We have static.
Yeah, we know it. Without you
No.
even telling me.
You know she's got problems with the microphone.
Sounds like an old TV with white noise.
Yeah.
They're here. That reminds me of that. Poltergeist, isn't it?
I'll have to make sure I'm a good boy at this site because it's high security. Don't get
Well,
shot at.
It's nice knowing you.
That's not very pleasant, young lady.
Yeah, it's definitely, I reckon, verifying the files or something, so I reckon. I'm hoping that. This is quite annoying.
Coming in hot.
Flight engaged.
But at least I got a load of stuff out of it. What
Yeah.
it does.
Plus 75% FPS in Elite Dangerous. Maybe yours went up, mine hasn't. Mine's gone down. It's rather bumpy, this planet, looking. This is one of these ones with a. Ah,
Where you going there, Phil?
Me?
Yeah.
But it's too hot, so
No, I meant where are you going?
Oh, I'm doing the mission.
Mm.
A
What kind?
courier is a base because I'm trying to
Oh, okay.
ally myself with this faction.
Mm.
well, make sure when you land, it comes up and tells you to put the regulator in the place.
No, it's not that
that's
kind
the
of
problem
mission,
that Chris had.
thankfully.
Oh,
It's
you
just
sure?
a courier mission.
Oh, Korean mission.
He's delivering
pick up
data.
something.
Still in space.
Just don't. It's weird.
You still in
I'm
Negrito?
shutting it down and gonna do a Lego with a power regulator.
Okay.
I bet a load of scavengers turn on.
Aye, that defense forces for the base that
Yeah.
ran away last time.
I've got my SRV right outside and I'm gonna peg it to it, even though I'm ready to fire, because if it is security, you can don't want to get in more trouble. That's the thing.
Any more trouble than you're already in?
Yeah. Through no fault of my own. Someone said on Steam that the internal windows show like all the stars and everything.
Yeah.
So I ain't getting that.
They're
I'm looking all night.
turning off the glass reflections and things like that. That's...
All the windows I've looked at all look alright. So I don't know what that's on about.
I know when I've been getting into my SUV, you can see all the reflections in the glass. The stars around about. So Down to Earth has put something on. Maybe that's what it's on about. Plus 75% FPS in Elite Dangerous Odyssey.
Oh yeah. AMD Fidelity FX.
Yes, it's something you can download and it works with NVIDIA cards as well. Well, I think I'm going to get told I can't land. Oh. This has got more than one land. Oh, excuse me, don't you dare smash into that ship, mister. Come on. Oh, there's another one. Oh. My ship's flying around the other two ships that are trying to land at the same time.
Have you ever
Power shut down what?
There's two other ships land. There's two ships landing at the same time as me.
No, I was hearing in the background power shut down.
Yeah, that's 9 you heard.
Oh, that's Chris. He's shutting things down.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away with the power regulator.
Thing is, he's going to get 100,000 fine for not completing the mission anyway. What suit have I got on before I get out of here? That's okay.
I thought you were gonna get smear cam.
Yeah, it's that, and again, I can't
That's
get
why
the power regulator right.
I'm across the Roswell to test it out.
That's where you're at?
Remember? Yeah.
Okay.
Roswell Leisure Complex. Once I get out of my ship, that is. Which way's the bar? Oh, it's up there. It's the same as go up the steps, up the slope, straight to the bar. Come on.
Just loves flying cockeyed.
Has anyone else said that where you can't get the power regulator out? It opens up, you try and get it out, and it just won't.
I've had that issue before.
you come back out, take out a few of the scavengers that's turned up, then you go back in there and you can get it out.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah,
only happens
no,
now
that's-
and again.
I had one
It's
where
just
I
happened.
put it in,
Just when I do
and it
mine.
wouldn't. I put it in and it wouldn't power up. Oh, it's in the middle. Middle between the two meters. There's somebody behind me. Digital designs, propaganda, or smear campaigns. That'll do me. I'll have one of them. What?
You got one right off the bat. So you need 7 more.
So they
Hi,
do exist.
hi, Castle.
Okay, so
So I've got digital design. Oh, downloading is an illegal action. Oh bollocks!
What?
It's only legal
Downloading
if they
smear
see
cap.
you.
It says it's an illegal action.
Don't get seen. That's all.
Oh bollocks! And that's going to take
Incoming message.
90 seconds. They didn't tell you that though, did they?
No, they didn't tell me that.
Especially when there's people walking around behind me.
Right, I'm gonna put my SRV in the chute. Then I'm gonna go out in my Dominator suit and go and get that power reclaimer. Not leaving it and paying 125,000 for nothing.
Lavian Brandy, oak aged 400 years.
So did you download the smear campaign?
I'm scared to because there's a guy just standing at the bar.
It says it's an illegal.
There's loads of them as well.
Then the only way we can do it is go back to Eden Smith, a tourist thing.
Flight path is clear. Flight control signing off.
Overcharge the
horticulture?
guard suit.
Looking up.
Knock him out.
Yeah. That doesn't work.
It don't knock them out, but it gets everybody pissed off at you, and you get your ass shot before you get back to your ship.
Oh, does it? Okay.
You haven't played in a month, so. I'm trying to think. It must be. I bet we have to. Is it Shores? Stop. That's the tourist thing. But it's not in the right thingy. It's not an election.
That does not work. They didn't tell you that, did they?
Well, they got 8. I don't know how they did it. They didn't say they killed anybody. They know me. They know I don't like killing people.
Why would a bunch of propaganda flyers be considered illegal activity? You steal them. Come on. Shouldn't they want that information be out there?
Especially if I've only got a shotgun in my backpack.
So I've got the regulator. Anyone seeing me? Gonna get
Heading to the hills.
Did you get it or not?
No, because it's a 90-second download.
Just by itself?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And you don't get a chance to download it. As soon as you start downloading it, they start shooting at you. So if you go in there, you're going to have to go into the bar and kill the people in the bar.
would they have a bunch of sensitive info they don't want people to take at the bar?
I got my digital design, but I didn't get my smear campaign.
It's weird. Shouldn't
Must-
it be considered?
Did you? Was it a mission you was doing?
No,
I
it
just
was.
went.
I was.
just went here to just see because that's the one they were using yesterday.
What's your standing
to
with
get the
the
smear campaign.
faction that owns that
Doesn't
place?
have nothing to do with it.
It doesn't matter. It's an illegal action. It doesn't matter about this. What your standing is. It's illegal, so they start shooting. Okay? Doesn't matter whether you're a good boy or a bad boy.
Whoa! I hate when that happens.
So now I'm going to have
Releasing
to
Zulu Oscar Lima. Welcome to
very
the
long.
facility. Please observe all standard docking procedures.
Now put me back on the pad beside my ship as my ship leaves.
Go, can you get in closer to that station? You almost ate it up.
Yeah. Sometimes that
You
happens
and-
when you jump in from behind one of these stations.
Well, I think that only happens to you, doesn't it?
No.
You
It
sure?
depends what Django you jump into it. Sometimes it will jump
Well, you
right
jumped
into it.
Well, you jumped in with both feet. You almost got your butt fried again.
I need to request that, and I believe.
Scan detected.
Authorization cleared. Land on pad 4-5.
Analyze the environment. Gravity. Atmosphere, no. Surface temperature. What about also leisure complex? Status clean. So where's my ship? My status is
Ah,
clean.
there you are.
So I can go back. But I'm not going to try and take the smear campaign.
You're
We're gonna have to
so
wait until I-
backwards, Phil. It's ridiculous.
What's up?
You always fly cockeyed.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I'm going
Upside
straight
down,
in.
sideways.
Landing gear deployed.
It's because he doesn't use all of his thrusters.
I'm not gonna touch that one.
Well, it's true. He doesn't use his side thrusters or his up and down or. No, he
When
doesn't.
I'm about to land.
Well, he does like to fly upside down, so.
He barrel rolls.
Contact. Power down systems.
So how are you doing tonight, Cam?
Oh, it's okay until I start getting shot at.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
Yes. They don't tell you the fact that this smear campaign's illegal.
Did you get
What was
shot
it?
at?
Oh yes, I had to run away.
Wait. I thought you said you didn't touch it.
As soon as I thought, I downloaded digital design, then I thought, I'll just try it. Then I had to run away, because as soon as I started downloading it, they shot at me.
Ah.
What was the threat level?
It's high security. There's no threat level because I just went to the site to get a smear campaign from the bar.
Okay.
So
Here's
smear
what it
campaigns
says.
are illegal.
Here's what it says.
Everyone's stuck getting shot.
Yes. Yes, you are, Lynn. What does it say?
Smear campaigns, because it just came up posted where to find them on Ignore.
Yeah.
Poses to
Didn't say
spread
anything about-
toxic information intended to damage reputation.
Yeah.
Okay, you find them in hive buildings and command buildings. So that means that you'd have to find you since that's a tourist spot, and election where you're at? Is there any stations to land at?
Because if you're going to hubs, you've got to kill people.
Not if you're there to turn the power on, because they're already dead.
Yeah. Has to be a
But
turn
that
power
system, time out. That system that you're in is anarchy, tourism, and election.
Yep.
See if there's a station in here that has a mission to a tourist thing to turn on the power.
Yep.
And then you don't have to worry about them shooting at you because you'll have scavengers shooting at you. But you can shoot back. And that may be how we have to get them.
Well, I know you can't just walk in and take them.
You in the market
Unfortunately.
Well, according,
as I found out,
not worth having.
The guys that told me that are not on, or I'd go in there and growl at them.
Why didn't you tell him that they're illegal? It doesn't matter. Just a minor problem.
Tier 3 Artemis. I'll take that.
At least you know they're there.
Yeah.
Going exploring,
No,
huh?
okay.
Well, the Artemis is the perfect choice.
Yeah, at least you know they're there in that
As
system.
standard, and all the air capacity
Next I
you
would
can
do is
breathe.
check the system map, see if there's a station close by, go check out their missions and see if you can find a tourist thing to turn on. Or exterminate them.
Well, I'm on this one, which is...
Watch your back out there.
Must be on this one, so I'm going to go to Kepler City, which is the only station that seems to be here. Space station. Oh no, there's another 2 space stations over there.
That's the only
But
thing
this
I
is
can
one
say. Is we'll have to just treat them like the rest of the crap. You gotta turn shit on in order to rob.
Yeah.
But you did find one.
Yeah.
It's weird that it's only the smear campaigns that they get rattled about, though, isn't it?
Yes.
'Cause
Yeah.
I've downloaded
They
quite a
should
few
want
things
that
and
information
right.
out there. What the hell?
Combat training manuals, you could download them all day long and twice on Sunday.
No one butts an
Everything
eyelid.
else that was here. Everything else that was
Weird.
there was fine.
Yeah.
It's just when you get to the bottom one smear campaign, it's got a little pink
So the
corner,
one thing
mauve
they
corner to it.
So the one thing they want people to have is the one thing they have an issue with people taking.
No, the one thing that you need, they have an issue with.
They must have thought we'll put more of them in there, but we'll make it a little bit trickier.
Yeah, you gotta go in there. What do I
Make them
say?
illegal to take.
Elite wants you to be a murderer, so you gotta go in there and kill everybody just to get a damn data file.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind killing everybody if I could get 8 of them at one time.
Yeah. But when I didn't pay much attention to that site, what sort of site it was, as in accommodation. I think it was one with the double accommodations at either end of the bar.
Yeah, they're paying them ones. They're like
Because they don't have any
polluting.
data in the rooms.
Nah,
There's no data in the rooms.
no, it's quite a long old.
Quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
3 floors of rooms. I think the first 2 floors have both got 4, and the top floor's got 2. So that's 10 on either end.
yeah. And the whole
So a
place
whole lot
has
of
only
stuff.
got 2 data ports, isn't it? One in the
Right.
tower building.
Yeah.
One in the
One in the bar.
sort of thing.
I'm out of the planet. Well, that's better. Starting to speed up. Oy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Did anybody turn up when you took your regulator out?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, they were there round about, but they didn't see me.
Ah,
I
managed to
sneaked
get
in
away.
there. Yeah. It's weird how it wouldn't let me take the regulator until I'd gone back to my ship and then come back. It's weird.
So you have to go out and back in again.
Yeah. But you can't just run out the building and run back in. I've tried that one, and it won't let you. You've got to literally either get in your SRV or in your ship. But I thought I'll take my SRV back to the ship because my ship was quite a way away, and then I'll run back, sneaked in, sort of thing.
Yeah, I've had one where I put the regulator in and the panel for switching on didn't even light up.
I've not had that one. I've had the one where you can't get it out a few times, though. It's not often. Every now and again, every time I do that, I think, please come out, and then sometimes it don't. You think, because then you know scavengers are going to come out.
Yeah.
See, I don't understand.
That,
That's an anarchy system. They shouldn't care.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to do it in that system because it'd be fines because of I didn't know whether there'd be authority into scavengers because
there shouldn't be though. I mean,
that's the reason why we go into anarchies because you don't get no bounties. You just get fines.
Just realised I didn't cash in my last mission. So once I go here and see what's here, I have to go back to Miller Terminal and cash in my mission. It's a bit silly.
Yeah, I hope you don't run out of time on that.
No, I've still got 4 hours.
Okay.
No, in fact, I've still got 6 hours. 6 hours, 40 minutes. I did it that quickly. It only took me about 5 minutes. Because I parked in the right place and they all came to me for a change.
Wow, it sounds like I hear alarms going off. Did you do something wrong, Chris?
No.
Must be Philip then. It can't be me because I'm trundled on to
lying.
Me too.
I'm just coming into a station
Okay.
in Ayabula.
Ayabula.
Neck calf ring. Just so I can clear the fines. I ain't actually abandoned the mission yet because
Wait until you get to the space station, then do it. You pay your fine.
Or we might just let the time run out and do it tomorrow.
Scan detected.
But I'm hoping verifying the files is going to sort it because it's the 4th time.
Scan detected.
I know when they first started, after the update, the support missions seem to be all missing. Seem to be done.
Yeah, I read that on the forums. I did have a couple while they were saying that, so I was thinking,
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe
Well,
it's
once
the system area.
I went and did a couple of scavenger missions and went back, there was some, but there weren't many. There's not as many as there were before, and half of them I couldn't do. Because it said my reputation wasn't good enough for the faction that was putting out the mission. It's like when they're having the multiple missions for the same place, or multiple missions, same one,
Yeah, from different
store, but it's all from different factions, different rewards. So you just pick the best reward for yourself. I was quite happy with that. Sometimes the missions were rubbish options for rewards.
Yeah, it's mainly getting you different materials, isn't it? Whatever one offers the best material is the one to go for.
It's like you could go into combat when you take the scavenger mission and the reactivation mission to the same place, because you took one, the other one disappeared. So the scavenger ones disappeared, or the reactivation ones disappeared, depending on which one you took.
Yeah. Well, for the first couple of hours, I was trying to get them defense plans. So I was irregular marker.
Yeah.
1.
I was just trying
That's
to get
where they
to
turn
play.
up.
with all the move adders and dope cobras and blue cobras and whatever I was getting.
Lighting gear deployed.
Yeah, them in regular marker fret 1 with the little skimmer thing that's correct. That's where you get them effects.
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew.
Yeah, I've got.
It's annoying because I've got four within about an hour of doing it. I was thinking, I'll be able to get, because I only need another 5. And then
you didn't get any more.
I relogged and it disappeared. I thought, no.
Yeah, it was on the move time.
Yeah, and it was gone. And then I looked around for another one and I couldn't find one, so I got fed up. And then that's when I've done the
Okay,
restore
see you
mission.
guys. I need to like pay
But
my
then I
bills.
realised I couldn't do the restore mission because.
See you
Okay,
all.
Good night,
Good
Phil.
night.
Bye, Philip.
Good night, Phil.
Yep.
Yes.
Rise
You know
up.
what
Okay. Yep. That's going to be it for now. It went pretty smoothly. They fixed a few things that needed fixing. So I guess we'll log on tomorrow then. So until then, bye. Oh yeah, thanks for anyone watching. Thanks Castle for showing up, the chat, and yeah, we'll pick this up tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Until then, bye.